Hello YouTube, welcome back, it's Connor again. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all enjoying the Aintree meeting, and I hope you're all looking forward to the National tomorrow. I think we were a bit unlucky yesterday, Destria just failing to hit the frame, and LA Bell, I thought she was seriously unlucky. I think Harry Skelton would like that ride again. I think it was a bit of overconfidence. He just allowed Rachel to nick a few lengths. Ultimately it was the better ride which won. He wasn't able to regain that ground that Rachel made up when he was caught napping. I think he'd be disappointed, but that's racing, just a little bit unlucky, the better ride won. I've got one tip for Saturday. It's in the first race. It's a horse I've previously tipped up on the channel. I put him up as a 50-1 selection for the Coral Cup, and he obliged, placed 5th. A nice bit of place money, a nice start to the channel for myself. It's going to be Janika's first run over 3 miles. I think that the triple pose him no problems. Aintree's not a stamina zapping track like Cheltenham is. This horse I've proven stamina. His run in the brown plate, placing off 156, and he was keen through that run. Followed that up in the Topham off 162 at Aintree, placing 4th. I'm not going to delve into his form too much. If you do want to go back and watch my previous video on why I think that Janika is a well handicapped horse off 145, then please do. I'm just going to talk a little bit though. As mentioned, the brown plate run, the Topham run, he does possess stamina. He was carrying top weight in those chases, albeit this is a hurdles race. He ran a good race in the Coral Cup, placing 5th. The way that race was run, it wouldn't have suited Janika at all. He has got a blend of speed and stamina. Heaven help us, went extremely slow in the Coral Cup and managed to nick the race. You're usually guaranteed an extremely strong pace in these Cheltenham handicaps, and I think a scenario in which there is a strong pace would suit Janika a lot more than it did in how the Coral Cup was run. I did have a concern going into that Coral Cup that Janika might be lacking a little bit of fitness, having been off for a couple of months. Now he's had that run, he's had a recent run in the Coral Cup. I think he's going to be at peak fitness. The Henderson team at the time wasn't in great order. A couple of his horses were struggling, didn't have too many winners, but coming into Aintree, seems to have his string in much better form. Darryl Jacob gets back on. I do think this horse is the best horse in the race. I think he's the best handicapped horse in the race. 3 miles could even bring about a bit of improvement for the horse. He's recently placed off 145. And I think he's able to reoppose off that mark on Saturday, and I think he's just generally a better horse than a 145 horse. He gets to run off £17 lower than what he did in the Topham a couple of years ago, and I don't think he's a £17 worse horse over hurdles. I think he's a grade 2, grade 3 horse. He's been unlucky in this country, and hopefully he can bag a winner for himself, connections, and also the channel. I'll be putting him up as a 2-point win selection, currently available at 11-1. I'm extremely confident that he's going to run a really good race on Saturday. So yeah, hope you've been enjoying the racing. Hope you're going to enjoy the racing over the next day or two. Take care and enjoy.